Yeah, that's all it is the ideas and having a team.
Because when we went down there the other day, that's basically what it was showing me. Like if you got a team, you can really put together a nice campaign. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can put together a nice campaign if you got your team.
Hell yeah, just campaigning, and that's what I want to learn more about. Is it just shit, really, literally campaigning? Because you got to damn near tour the country with this shit. You
You
gotta have
really do.
a street team, a motherfucker that know how to put you in the right buildings.
Like it's two different worlds when it comes to this. You got the online world, and you got the actual real world. Like you got to be able to. You need a team so you can maneuver through both of them the right way.
Hmm.
Because you look on the net, and then like certain people who got like clout, like in the real world, they don't got no Instagram fame or they don't got no, you know what I'm saying, no internet fame for real. But they really got that real world clout. Like people know who this is, but you know what I'm saying?
I was just thinking about that. Like, some people don't need Instagram, or it's like you looking for like some people. If Instagram was to go under, you really wouldn't hear for them no more. They wouldn't be top of mind.
Exactly. Like there's a lot of people that's only relevant because of Instagram. You know what I'm saying? But then you got like the real people who relevant in the real world, like who not even known on it, don't even got an IG.
Don't
You know
gotta.
what I'm saying? Like that shit real. And then it's like I really don't feel like everybody need one. Like you can have your own personal platform, but like to really be successful, you need probably three, four people on one page. You know what I'm saying? Working one page.
Mm-hmm.
Especially at the scale that we at, like in Kalamazoo, like you know what I'm saying? We on a small scale, so if three, four people was working one page, they getting everybody that they can reach. You know what I'm saying? So now you getting four different, you getting four times the reach.
Exactly. Exactly. Hell yeah, we gotta open up the P&E page like that. Get someone, people log in and motherfucker could do a show like a little artist showcase or shit. You
All
gotta
type
start,
of
you
different
should
shit.
start doing the artist showcase.
What you mean by that?
Like like how this would be doing like a song review or something.
Or like go live and then just you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying, have people tap it. Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
For sure, for sure. A reason I ain't really want to bite on that is because I be feeling like it's a money grab when them niggas be doing that shit, bro.
they do. It is kind of a little money grab, motherfucker.
Yeah, because
Pay.
I be like, yeah, motherfuckers be paying for show. Motherfuckers be paying like, and that's why I be feeling like I want to be a blessing to the game in a way where y'all don't look at me like I'm a money grab when I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get like I'm gonna make my money off of, like my own business. Like you know what I'm saying? The interaction I got with the artist or whatever, that shit gonna be all genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna be no, I need no money from you for no interview or to review your song. You gotta send me $5. No, let's just get it. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll get it off the back end if we have to. But you know what I'm saying? Like, cause a lot of this shit be like them showcases like at the strip clubs and shit they be having in Detroit. I just feel like that shit is a money grab too.
Yeah,
You come win this showcase and you can open up for one of the major mainstream artists at a concert, but then they got 30 niggas. You in a competition against 30 niggas, and you know what I'm saying? Just everybody paid 200. So now you just doing the math, but they're like, damn, he just really came up. He already had who he was gonna pick to win anyway. Like you know what I'm saying? It was just a money grab. There wasn't no real exposure in that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna leave that club knowing your song. So it's like ain't no exposure for real.
yeah. That's what I be trying to really rationalize myself. Like, what are you getting out of this? And
What
then
is you getting out of this?
damn, I see the business move. Like you just said, you peep their business move. So it's like, man, should I do? I need to be doing like, how can I
I
make
like that. I like that even more than I like the business moves. If I can do me a
more money?
showcase, yeah, I give me 30 niggas to give me $100 too. Shit, fuck you. Let me get that
Exactly.
my foot in that door. It make
I
you get to thinking like that.
I like what you said about this shit just being genuine though. Like,
Yeah, 'cause I like it. Like the idea is there, but then it's like it's always that little fine print. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always that little fine print. You got you know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
And that fine print be fucking the nigga up. They always want something too. And I get it. You got to get yours. So it's like I'm not knocking they hustle. That's why I ain't trying to talk down on it. Like I get it. I ain't gonna knock your hustle. It's definitely some money in that, but what is you really offering though? Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna be charging something, it's gonna be something I'm offering. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where you ain't gonna have to worry about it. I'm offering something where you're gonna get your money's worth. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You providing real value.
Real value. Even like not to knock the little tour they just had here. That shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? I see Fink no one rock the stage out Western, Cheddar Bills, Touche, they did their thing.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like for certain people, you had to pay a bag to get on that stage. And it's like, don't nobody even really even know my music for me to even be paying no bag to get on the stage. Like it ain't gonna where am I gonna get out of this? You know what I'm saying? Get on there and rapping some shit and motherfuckers don't know it. You know what I'm saying? There's gotta be some business behind it. Like, you know,
Right.
got to be some business.
And I'm really kind of this shit kind of all coming together, bro. The business of music, and it's like you selling songs or you selling products. You know what I mean?
One
Like
of the two.
the song could be a hit. If it's a song that's a hit, then you got a business. You know, it's something you
You
can
got a
sell.
business. Right.
If it is, or if the song is a hit, or you got a video, you shooting music videos, you on the radio. It's like now you can be. That's where the merch come in. Your products, it's like
Based on your likeness.
your likeness or shit. Some people they just good salesmen, so they personality, no matter what their music sound like, we just want to
Facts.
hear from
Facts. Facts. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I wasn't the biggest Nipsey fan. Like it wasn't like that. I didn't like his music, bro. It was just his style of music. Like I might not like every song, but it's like I'm supporting him because of non-music related shit though. Like his hustle, his interview, what he saying in his interviews. It's like okay, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? So it's like even if I don't like that song, I'm still gonna support the brand just because I like who he is as a person. Like, and he got some decent because music, bro, is really like it's perception. Then it's really like you know what I'm saying? It's like it's for the masses. Like if everybody's saying they like this song 9 times out of 10, it's gonna grow on you. You know what I mean? Like
you.
I didn't like Lil Uzi Vert at first. Now I'm like, okay, Uzi got some shit. You know what I'm saying? Juice WRLD. I wasn't in it. I wasn't ready to you know what I'm saying? To transfer over to that type of music at the time when they first came out. But now that it grew on me over time because just what everybody like. You know what I'm saying? That's what people listen to. You see people turn like, okay, I'm vibing because I see how they vibing off that. Like that just want to rock song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is a hit. You know what I'm saying? It's a hit. It's a hit. But we want to listen to that. That ain't Wayne type of the Wayne we grew up on. That ain't the you know what I'm saying, the Drake we grew up on. That ain't them niggas we grew up on. Gucci, Jeezy, T.I. Like they wasn't rapping like Uzi.
Right. And then even back then, when I go back and listen to a lot of that music, a lot of it wasn't all that. It was just the moment, the vibes,
Bro,
was
it's
saying.
certain shit, bro. We was just listening to a song we had to skip the other day. We like, bro, this shit used to be a banger, but this shit is sorry. They just threw everybody on this bitch, and we thought it was a banger because they threw 8 hot niggas on it at the time. You know what I'm saying? Or 4 niggas on it at the time. I can't think of the song right now, but it's garbage. But it was a banger when it came out. Like it was a hit. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was a automatic no skip whenever it came on. Now it was hurry up and turn this shit. Like you know what I'm saying? I can't believe we was listening to this shit back in the day.
Right. See, like that's where the shit got watered down in music business, where it's just a lot of popcorn music that's just gonna service people right now
And be gone
versus
tomorrow.
right gone tomorrow versus the timeless music. The timeless music. I mean, they're still making timeless music, but you kind of like, I don't know, maybe the music industry's so big where you just kind of take it for granted. Like, oh,
It's
this.
steady growing. It's new every day. It's a new way to make some money out of it. So it's just
Mhm.
right now it's get in how you can get in. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really putting no real criteria into what the music sound like. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't really it's watered down when it comes to that. I agree with you on that for sure.
You ain't nobody trying to practice and make a hit song. Motherfuckers just trying to. That's why
Just
I
trying
stopped rapping. That's why I stopped rapping after a while because when I was like, when I say 2013, a lot of people started rapping, and I feel like that's when you didn't have to be that good to rap.
it was like before that, you gotta think about it, bro. Before that, it was a lot of niggas still had sports and athletic dreams and shit. Like
Hmm.
rapping wasn't even on the menu, like for a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? They liked it. They didn't try to rap until after some other shit that had failed for them. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, damn, all you niggas rap. I didn't know these niggas rap. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I've been knowing you niggas my whole life.
Right.
Opposed to like niggas like y'all that been rapping like Amazing Dream, like y'all niggas been rapping like the niggas who know like it's certain
Yeah.
niggas who been rapping like we was kids and niggas was rapping like you know what I'm saying like when it's
Right.
all said and done the niggas who make it and niggas who build a successful career out of however they do it they're gonna be able to go back and talk about nigga I've been rapping since I was 12, 13, like literally not just practice rapping nigga no we shooting videos live videos ciphers all type of shit niggas was doing in
Right.
high school.
We was really we was
Niggas
really
was making
for the school
making
all type of
niggas
shit.
was making the school they niggas was making the school they stage.
Right.
you going in the hallways knowing a nigga finna rap.
Right.
Niggas beating on the tables. It started with niggas beating on the tables in elementary school. You know what I'm saying?
And look, that's why I understand the business because I've been doing it so long. I understand that this shit is a show, it's a performance, it's entertainment.
That's what it is, bro. Like all of that shit is a form of entertainment. Like if you can find you a nice fan base to entertain, bro, you could be able to make a successful career out of your music. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And that's what it comes down to with the management, the all of that shit, bro. Like building a fan base take more than just you dropping music. It take more than just that. You know what I'm saying? It take more than you just having friends that listen to your shit. Like you gotta actually have motherfuckers that believe in that shit just as much, not even if not more than you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hell
Like,
yeah. I mean, like how I feel with my career, bro, my music career. Well, I wouldn't say career at this point, but just my whole music shit, my practice. It's been my practice for a long time.
right.
So I feel like damn, I kind of lost what I was gonna say, but you got a different it's a difference where when it comes from the business to when it comes to you just being good, you know what I mean?
Right. Right. Like you could be just good. It's a lot. Most niggas who can rap are good. Like you know what I'm saying, are not no better than the next. Like you know what I mean. Like most niggas who can rap, like it's just like you know better than the next. Now it's about the business. If you can put together some rhymes, bro, you can rap. You know what I'm saying? You put together some rhymes, you can rap. But now it's about how can you sell that shit. You know,
How
how
can
can
you
you sell
sell
the
that?
shit? How can
You
you
know, if
sell that shit?
you ain't lying, because like if you just a rapper, just a lyricist, you kind well, you got to market to that crowd. You might have to market towards the battle rap crowd, the cipher crowd. You're gonna have to be in them ciphers and make a business out of that. You know
Yep.
what I mean? If you're a song rapper, then like how me, I've been rapping, so I feel like I can do it all. But if I want to really be great, you might have to get with somebody who writes songs. He know how
Who
to
writes
sing
songs, who know how to give you that extra. You know what I'm saying? This his profession or her profession is to write songs. They write music,
it.
so they gonna give you. They gonna see with your work. They gonna see what's missing in your work, and they gonna give you that extra what they think is missing. You know what I'm saying? Like exactly what you're saying though, bro. Like, and then that songwriter, it might be another person who is a rapper, but in order for them to be great, they have to be a songwriter
Mhm.
for another great rapper. So now they're on all the credits of great music, but they not their artistry is not on that level because they not dropping the music. They giving it to somebody else to drop. You know what I'm saying? They're in on the music with somebody else dropping, and they're just as good as a rapper as let's put it like this: if you like the Jay-Z, Wayne, Drake, all them niggas is the greatest because their teams are just as good as them. They
Mhm.
have to be, if not better. Their team has to be just as good, if not better, at something that they do. Like you're the artist, you know what I'm saying? So when you making your songs, like the niggas who's in the studio with you, they gotta be crafty too. You know what I'm saying? Even if you the coldest, but they gotta be able to give you input. You know, they gotta be cold. Like you know what I'm saying? Your engineer gotta be just as good, if not better than you. supposed to be better than you. You know what I'm saying? Like everything gotta be just as good, if not better.
Somebody broke this shit down. The problem with black people, a reason why a lot of black people, I wouldn't say black people, but just shit, local artists who've been doing this shit for a long time, they kind of got a knowledge of a lot of different elements of this music shit.
Right.
The key part is the ego, bro. It's like everybody want to be the artist, the performer, but
Everybody want to be the main act. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to drive the car. If we change the analogy to the car, you know what I'm saying? Opposed to realizing that this car is got 4-5 different seats in this motherfucker. As long as you are in the car on the same destination, you know what I'm saying? Going to the same destination, you should be straight. Nothing else should even matter.
Right, or like football, like don't nobody want to be the lineman, the center, the motherfucker that just hiked the ball, the motherfucker.
Exactly. Like don't nobody want to be that. Everybody want to be the quarterback or the
You
nigga
still
catching the
get
touchdown.
the ring. You still get the ring at the when
And
the
if you look at it, bro, on the football team, the linemen are the highest paid niggas, bro.
say that. So the money
They
you
the
can get more money, you can still win the championship, but you want that.
still be a part of the team, still be a reason why we won. Like you know what I'm saying? Not just be, not just still get the ring. You're a key reason why we got the ring. You know what I'm saying? You on the front line with this shit. Literally, you on the front line with this shit, nigga. But everybody want to be the quarterback. Everybody want to be the nigga catching all the touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to be the niggas in the trenches. That they call the line, they call that the trenches. Niggas don't want to be in the trenches, bro. They don't want it, but you making the most in the trenches when it's all said and done.
That's
Because
what
the business know that the line is what get this shit done. They don't care what the fans think or they don't care what the people think. We know. So we ain't gotta tell them that. So we can sneak this. All right, we're gonna pay this line. He gonna be getting our center getting paid the most on the whole team. Don't nobody even know about him though. They don't even know his name. You know what I'm saying? How many centers do niggas know in the NFL? But if we raising kids, and now this is where we gotta take out of this. If we raising kids or we just coaching youth or whatever, we teaching, you know what I'm saying, if motherfuckers learning, that's what motherfuckers need to know about. The first motherfucker I need to know about is the motherfucker on the line. First they the highest paid, and we don't go if they not there. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the quarterback, fuck the wide receiver. You need to at least know about the line. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't even know who these centers is. These niggas getting that chicken.
It ain't glorified, you know. And see, that's what it is. It's the symbols. People want the symbols. They don't want the substance.
That's just like the rapper opposed to the label. Don't nobody, you don't know nobody talking about they want to start a. I mean, you don't know nobody that's not rapping talking about a record label, starting a record label. It's only rappers that talk about it because they know shit. They don't want that. You know, they just not trying to get cheated out of no deal or nothing. Though. That's why they want to start their own record label. But niggas like me, you know what I'm saying, that don't rap but love music. It's a bunch of niggas like me. We all listen to music and shit, but ain't nobody trying to start no record label. But that's where the real money at. The record labels pay the rappers.
Cause you don't see, or we don't even know. Like Nipsey was one of the first people who started. I'm sure it was other rappers, but he started like naming people like Leor Cohen. So I remember him.
Like we didn't even know them niggas, bro. Like we didn't even know them niggas' name until certain niggas started putting them in interviews. That's why I respect certain niggas because they was given that game to let me know who to go Google. I didn't even know who to go Google. I don't even know these niggas' names. I don't even know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how this shit work for real. That's what gave me the inspiration to get in this shit, even knowing I'm not a rapper, bro. Cause it's like, okay, niggas like that gave me the game. Okay, I can go be a nigga like this or a Dame Dash when he start popping on interviews and shit. He's like, nigga, I'm not a rapper, but I'm the business. Without me, this shit don't go. You know what I'm saying? But he got an ear for music. Then he knows shit, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? He love this shit, but he not a rapper.
Really, the talent, bro. The talent. All they get is the fame.
That's all they get. They don't get the most money, bro. At the end of the day, they do not get the most money.
They don't even get the Grammys, unless they really wrote in.
Like I was talking
an instrument on that bitch.
Was we talking about this on the interview? I mean, we might have been talking about this on the live. or I don't know, it might not have been me and you. You know, I'll be talking about this shit. I was talking about Rihanna, bro. Like how rich she is, bro. It didn't come from the that shit didn't come from the music. She built her brand off her music, but she got Fenty and she got all this other shit. That's where the money coming from. She on Fashion Week, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. Like that money ain't coming from the music, bro.
The artist is just the promo.
It's the
Like,
promo. It's the brand builder. It's the biggest brand builder. If that's the route you got to take, you know what I'm saying. But if you don't have to take that route, bro, there's other ways to do it. Like we were just talking about the managing shit, bro. Like, bro. Even so, like take you for instance, bro. If you was to transform over and and go more in the manager route, so many motherfuckers respect you as an artist that they would take it, you know what I'm saying, from you coming from a manager role, you know what I'm saying? Because they all respect you as an artist, you know what I'm saying? They respect, you know what I'm saying? They like, okay, he putting that to the side to push me forward, to move the needle on me, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even put that in the perspective like that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gonna respect you as an artist, you know what I'm saying, already. Like, you know what I'm saying? They feel like you cold, so it's like if he trying to put that on hold, and if he putting that on hold, that means he gonna feed that into me. Now I got me plus that, because that ain't even a product right now. That shit is on the back burner, so all of that can come in. That's how, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's how I feel. That's why it's always the next man up in the Detroit industry, bro.
yeah.
Because I feel like they feed into what's going on right now, so they giving all that product, everything, and then when that product become a product, then they start the next one. You know what I'm saying? And then they feed into that one. This product's already a well-oiled machine, so it just got to keep going. But it can feed in any new sauce. It can just get to the new product, and we can make that a whole product. It can bite it because they all, you know what I'm saying? Man, that shit is all. It's always the next man up in that shit, bro. Because they got a well-oiled machine over there.
It's the machine. It's the system.
It's the system.
And I had to grow up. Well, I'm growing up. I'm getting past the point where, and I'm learning about the business. I'm learning it's just about winning, bro. It's just about winning. It ain't about being a nigga on the camera.
Like, think about it, bro. Peasy was the hottest for a minute. When Team Eastside first started, we was all on Peasy. He took a break, gave Bezo his turn where Icewear was on top. You know what I'm saying? Icewear, when he dropped his shit, he was on top. Babyface came on top. What's the other one? Dame. Team Eastside Dame. Dame Dot was dropping. You know what I'm saying? They all was coming, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where it was never no animosity between them niggas, but they all was hot and they all had their time. And PG time came and went, came back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He back popping on top again, but he was the businessman for all of these other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Now he back to where he can get, all right, now I got all my whole team straight. Now I can go back to my product. We all are our own product. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, see that's when you get on your grown man shit where you just we finna get this shit done.
We finna get this shit done no matter what. Ain't no egos. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no egos and ain't no I'm better than you, you better than me. We all rap. We all do this shit. You know what I'm saying? We all cold, nigga. So like shit. It's gonna be somebody that like me more than you. It's gonna be somebody that like you more than me. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna go get them motherfuckers that like you more than me, and I'm gonna go get them motherfuckers that like me more than you. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna rock out.
It's to the point now where I'm learning so much about the business where if you want to be famous, if you just want the fame and all the accolades, it's damn near that's ringing like light bulbs is going off because you can be, not saying, well, exploited is not a bad term, but nigga, you could be exploited because you just want the fame. You ain't
all you want.
Money, you ain't
nothing. You ain't say nothing about how you gonna live after. You know what I'm saying? You ain't saying nothing about none that really matters. You just want the fame, and that's just all instant gratification for yourself. Like that fame, that shit. Who really wants to not be able to go nowhere? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really can't go nowhere without motherfucker on your bumper. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit gotta be a hassle, bro.
Yeah, cause like if you just want the fame and you see a Diddy or somebody, you just gonna rap for them and they can give you the fame or they can put you in the limelight like that. But when they actually, or if they actually do sign you, it doesn't guarantee you're gonna be successful.
It don't guarantee you're gonna be successful at all. You
Mm-hmm.
might be famous for today, and then tomorrow you're through.
Cause he ain't finna give you no business. If he get doing all the work, you ain't finna get no money.
You ain't getting no money. You just gonna get that little fame that you
Right.
wanted, and they're gonna exploit that because that's all you said you wanted. So, and then they're gonna be able to say, "Well, I gave you what you wanted. I gave you what you asked for. You ain't talking about none of that business shit. Like we ain't discuss none of that."
Cause how many of these niggas is actually learning about all these advances and stuff? Who's actually getting paid? Like,
Where is the money?
where the
First
money?
off, where's the money coming from, and where's the money going? You
Where
know what I'm saying? Where is it going?
I hear most rappers talk about they Big Sean. I like how Big Sean came out and said it. He said he had the worst deal ever. He just really worked himself out of it by making great music. He
Mm-hmm.
worked himself out of the deal, then started making money. But ain't no money. It's promotion, like Master P said. That was just a promo. That was like a rookie contract to put me on, and I'm in the league now. I can play ball now.
Now I can play ball. Now I got a brand. Now it's about what this brand do.
I gotta
You know what I'm
work.
saying? Now I gotta work. Now the work starts. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? You think you had to work hard before you got the deal? Maybe you're gonna have to work 10 times as hard now that you got that deal because now you gotta sustain after. Because there's no money during the deal. There's no money during the deal. Like you gotta get your money elsewhere. That's why you gotta work your deal to where you can get paid elsewhere and do other shit because there's no real money in the deal unless your deal is constructed as, you know what I'm saying, that way. Like you gotta think about it. If they finna be doing all this work, all this promo, that's the money. All that shit costs. And even if it ain't coming out their pocket, they can say it costs something because it do cost.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it ain't got to come out their pocket, because they got connections to where they could just throw you over here, throw you over there, throw you there. Now they say they did something for you. You looking like, damn, y'all ain't doing nothing but make 3 calls to do this. But that shit costing a regular person.
Right. Like they could do that shit with a snap of a button. These
With
are
it,
corporations.
corporations, this shit is already done. Like they in partnership with them. So any artist I got gonna come over there to y'all, but the artists don't know. The artist ain't got nothing to do with that. The artist can know, but you ain't got nothing to do with that. So as far as you know, this shit costing us 2,500 to send you over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it costs everybody else. But we got that connection to where it's free for us because that's just how we do. But that should cost you. It's free for us, but it costs you.
It
That's
costs
how
you.
that's how a corporation can do it though.
And it's like
That's
the
how they
music,
do it.
but it's like the music industry, it's like they exploiting you so bad because you want the fame and they're giving you the advance. It's like even after you sign the contract for the fame. It might not have worked out. They might have put you out for a year, tried you for a year, it didn't work. Now you're still working with the label, but maybe you are a great songwriter. So they'll have you write for this artist and this artist, but you under that contract, you can't make no money off of that. What your work is doing, you just an asset. Nigga, we already tried and spent this money, gave you the fame. You in debt to us now.
This is what
Now
you owe us.
this is what you owe us. Versus if you do it grassroots and you really form your own business like these corporations did, they made all these outlets. It took
Right.
them tens of years.
Right.
Maybe
It took them some time.
it took some time to build these outlets. But once you have the outlet, now all the money, once the money start coming in, it's 100% you.
It's all yours.
It's all yours.
It's all yours. But you didn't have to spend so much. So it's all recouped. So it's like it's deserving. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
deserving. Like that time before you get to that, it's gonna be a lot of spent and hard earned shit spent and sacrifices and all that shit. Like it ain't gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? We ain't saying this. I was gonna put that out there. We ain't saying this like it's the easier route, but shit, it's the for a better ending. You know what I'm saying?
Feeling route. Or there's no right or wrong. There ain't no right or wrong way to do
Yeah,
it.
it ain't no right or wrong way to do it. It's not.
You have to have a strategy. You have to have a strategy. If you
It's
trade
all
in,
about plans and how you got this shit mapped out.
right, and you need somebody like somebody like me. I really understand it from a passion. This is my passion as a music. So I'm gonna talk to you and ask you, what do you really want?
Right.
Do you just want the fame and the numbers? Because you can damn near that can be manipulated easily, and this is how we can do
Easily.
that. Or do you actually want a successful business? Do you want to be able to pass this shit, a legacy in this music? You want to pass this shit down to your kids? You got quality songs or whatever you got about. You got a strong fan base. Maybe if it's just 10,000 fans, you could do a show in your city and make some money, or you could charge somebody 500, 1,000 for a feature. You know
That's
what I'm
good
saying?
money.
What's your goal? You know, what do you really
hmm
want? And then that's the plan that you develop.
That's how you develop the plan
Mm-hmm.
based off of what the artist want. Because you'll be surprised, bro. It's motherfucking artists out here that just want the fame and shit. They feel like once they get the fame, they'll deal with all of that other shit. And if that's what you want, like you said, that shit can be kind of manipulated. We can get you that. You know what I'm saying? Or not just we can get you that in general, but like anybody can get you that. Like if you whoever you going to, they can get you that. Like, it's gonna cost you, or it might not cost you much, but you might not get no money on the back end either. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Where it might not cost you much, but just know if it's not costing you much, you're not gonna recoup much. You know what I'm saying? You might
Mm-hmm.
have these numbers and shit. Now you looking like, damn, I just went on tour and shit. Where's the money? Well, how'd you get there? You know what I'm saying? That's when that get to coming into play. Like you ain't spend no money either. So where you think you gonna make some money from?
Right. And see, like a lot of artists, we just want the validation too. That part. We want to, damn, this shit hot or that it's
Right,
receptive to the
right.
fans.
Motherfuckers rapping that shit. They know the lyrics. Like that shit is all. That's all come with the shit. Like it all come with being an artist. Like that's validation that you supposed to want though. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not bad to want that type of validation though. Being an artist, you want motherfuckers to like your shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like a painter, any other type of art. Like you want motherfuckers to like it. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be special to you. Hold a place in your heart. But you know what I'm saying? If you putting it out there, you want somebody to feel it. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody to feel this shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Ain't nothing wrong with wanting that though.
Hell yeah. You ain't even gotta, like, man, I don't even want to really rap my story no more, man. I want to write for somebody else. Like,
Right, like you know what I'm saying. You seeing the business side of it too now. You know
mm-hmm.
what I'm saying. So you like it's not so much. It's bigger than you now. You know what I'm saying. It ain't about telling I know my story a bad motherfucker, but shit, it's bigger than me. You know what
Right.
I'm saying.
You know, you might be able to, in your own head, you might be able to make a reggae song or one of these little Afro beat songs. You might be able to make a catchy hook to that, but you might not be the artist that's gonna perform it. You know, you might have to you can hire the talent to perform the
To
song.
perform the song that you got this
It's your
hit.
song.
This shit is that's like Khaled or that's like some of these music minds. I wouldn't call them producers. I would call them like a music mind. Like, that's kind of how they be coming up with their shit though. Like they have this vision. You know what I'm saying? They got the beat, they got this, and then they got this vision of they might even have lyrics. They might have the hook. Like they might not have the verses, but they got the hook. Plus they got the motherfucking beat. Then they got the vision. All right, now I'm finna go hire the fucking greatest person for this part, the
Mm,
best person for this part that can bring this vision to life. So I might need Rihanna and Justin Bieber on the song together. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's the vision I got, or you know what I'm saying? That's just that's it right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
that's your song. Them be DJ Khaled albums, DJ
Them
Khaled
be his
songs.
whole songs, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I thought about that shit, doing some shit around Kalamazoo, just putting, you know what I'm saying, a few of my favorite artists on some songs together and just like, fuck it. I'm going to pay for everything. So this is mine. So whatever I'm going to pay y'all for this shit. So whatever I recoup, this might be the hottest album ever come out of Kalamazoo. You know what I'm saying? But y'all ain't going to get nothing off the business side if we don't do no business to it. Like, I would pay everybody for their part in it. You know what I'm saying? Beforehand. So, you know what I'm saying? Even if I would do this shit for me, like this would be for I'm a fan of you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers work. So I wanna hear it's certain niggas who I want to hear on the song together. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like that's what Cali be doing, bro. He be like, man, I just need to hear these motherfuckers on the song together. I just see it. It's gonna be something great. All that shit don't be hot, but most of that shit be hot. You know what I'm saying? The ones he always come with one of them ones every time he drop an album. He got one of them ones on there. every time.
hmm
You
And
know
you
what I'm
think,
saying?
and at first, when we first seen Khaled, we thinking like, what the fuck are you even really doing? And,
What are you doing?
but we learned that, well, if you really pay attention, shit, a lot of these songs wouldn't come together if it wasn't for him.
If it wasn't for him, he was the connection.
Right. Nas would, I think Nas did a song with a reggae artist, and it was one of DJ Khaled's songs. But
Mm.
Nas wouldn't have did that on his own, or them two artists wouldn't have came
They
together and
never
did
came,
business.
would never came together and did business, bro. That's why I be trying to say, like, bro, or that's why I be looking at myself and I be like, I just be talking to myself and I'm like, bro, you really connected though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people wouldn't be intertwined with each other if it wasn't for me connecting them. And that ain't even, that's just because I'm cool with a lot of different people. And you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm able to connect dots that wouldn't have been connected without me. But that's just how, like you said, like, bro, with Khaled, bro, like, it's certain motherfuckers who probably ain't even thinking about doing a song with this person. And then Khaled come in and bring that shit to life. And now you like, this is a number one hit. You know what I'm saying? He be having number ones, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not just relevant songs. He be having number one.
Or like Diddy, like what he did
Diddy.
with Biggie, he had the vision. Diddy wasn't gonna make that song. He wasn't gonna make Juicy on his own.
He couldn't.
P Diddy had to give him a vision. Like this is gonna work. I'm telling you.
He like, this is it. Just listen. You know what I'm saying? Just listen to me. This is it. This is gonna take us to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's so many people like that in the game, bro.
But see, look, I got a vision like that. Like it's people, and I just heard who I just tape. I just heard. I heard Jimmy Franklin tape, and
I
I
ain't
was
tapped into that. I just seen he did an interview though.
he did an interview.
Yeah.
I was listening to his tape, some of the songs and shit. It's a decent tape, but I could see bro on different type of songs though. Like I mean, I'm a
Right.
rapper, so I can I can tell real artistry. So okay, niggas really be trying to rap low key. Niggas just kind of throwing like me, like I can really rap, but I can also follow it. I can make a good song. So if niggas like the Michigan sound, I can make a song to the Michigan sound. But
Right.
I need somebody to tell me, nah, bro, you might need to get on this Dave East type song, or you might need
Right. You need that extra. You need just an idea. It's the idea.
that level up. I wasn't even trying to rap on that level up, but that
Right.
I don't even like rapping on beats like that where you got to get real lyrical because I feel like I feel like it's a little corny though, but I can really do that shit though and make it
Right.
sound good though. You feel what I'm
You
saying?
can put it there. You can put it there if you have to.
Yeah, like so, but that brings some that brings some good shit out of me, like talent.
And it made a good song too, though.
Right,
It made a good song, like, bro. That whole tape, bro. It's some classics on that tape, bro.
songs.
It's
And
some
songs
classics, bro.
local wouldn't even rap on was on there. You know what I'm
It
saying?
was a mixture of both. Like that was a good body of work all the way around, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It brought y'all outside of y'all box a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all went outside the box a little bit, and it brought y'all some good work. So I see what you're saying. Like sometimes a person might need that vision from somebody else because they see the talent. Like I see the talent, bro. You cold. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking what you're doing. So you can keep doing what you're doing. Just try this for just let me hear this because you cold. I like what you're doing. Let me hear this right here from you. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Because this right here, man, I like that's up top with it right there. That's up top with it right there. Because that's what people be needing, bro. And it's not really a see certain people that take that the wrong way though. That's what I was trying to say. Like certain people that take that the wrong way with you trying to tell them how to rap or you know what I'm saying. But it's not. I'm not trying to tell you how to rap, bro. I'm a fan.
I'm a
So
fan.
I see you doing this too. You know,
I want to hear this from you.
I want to hear this from you. Like that shouldn't be a slight. Nobody should take that as a slight. They should take that as like, okay, I need to get a fans what they want. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And it's not like you hearing it, you hear somebody's song, be like, oh, okay. But you need to do this.
Yeah,
No,
it ain't that.
it ain't that. It's like, nah, I like that. You should try this. Like,
Try this because I think this will be hot too. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Like
exactly.
it's not that's not hot. I wouldn't even ask you to try this if I thought that was whack. So
Right.
don't take
Exactly.
it that way. Like I wouldn't even. I just see you as an artist. Like okay, you really cold with it. So let me see it. Let
Mhm.
me see how cold you is though. If you could do this, like okay, now like Akeem Ali, bro. How he be switching it up. You know what I'm saying? The
Mhm.
nigga that did the little keep me. What he do?
Yeah, I know you talking about.
Like how he be switching it up, bro. Like he be getting outside. Like for some people probably think he go outside the box, but that's just him being him is in expressing all his ways of being an artist, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people be cold like that, but they don't. That might be somewhat corny to certain people to try to do certain shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Right.
saying go all the way like him and do the pimping and all of that, but you know he switch it up a lot though. He go,
Like
man, that
his
nigga got
spirit, just like he doing, it's just talent. He just
it's just
displaying
talent.
his talent. He an artist.
He an artist, and he basically saying whatever y'all want, I'm gonna give you. So just pick your poison. You know what
You
I'm saying? Whatever the fans want, I'm gonna give it to them.
You want this? You want gum bars? I could give you the gum bars. You want dope lines? I could give you the dope lines. What you want?
What
You
you
know
want?
what's gonna sound good, and that's what I try to do. Like I try to, I try to put like, cause nigga, I started off as a conscious rapper. We started rapping like
Right,
some backpack shit. I ain't gonna lie.
right.
We was
Facts,
looking up
facts.
Kanye's and Jay Z's and
Yeah,
Nas's.
it was more of the lyrics though behind the rap. I wouldn't call it conscious more so is like you know what I'm saying. Y'all was trying to be masters, bro. Y'all was trying to master that shit at a very young age though. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? That's more so what I look at. Like y'all niggas was trying to master that shit. And at the time, conscious rap was like at its forefront. That was the hottest shit out right at its
That was like
time, bro.
the upper echelon of
That was
rap.
the upper echelon. Like if you could do it this way, you was considered one of the best. Like that other shit was just like Chief Keef and shit. That shit was hot, but that wasn't upper echelon rap. Like you
Mm,
know what I'm saying? We
right,
still had Watch the Throne. We had shit like that. You know what I'm saying? At the same time we had Love Sosa. So it's like this hot Chief Keef, that shit banging, but that shit ain't Watch the Throne banging. Like that's a different type of banging. It's all nice, but it's a different type of nice. You know what I'm saying?
hell yeah. See, the Chief Keef really kind of ushered up. That was the turning point with a
That was
lot
a
of
turning point. That was a turning point. He dumbed it down for a lot of people to make it, bro.
down.
He dumbed it down for a lot of people to make it. Niggas
Yeah,
need to thank Chief Keef, bro. Like I know they like Soldier Boy be trying to say he was the head of a lot of shit because he started that YouTube shit, but niggas need to thank Chief Keef too, bro. Chief
Chief
Keef dumbed shit down though, bro. He dumbed it down where a lot of niggas can make it off of just saying nothing,
saying nothing. It was
saying
deeper
nothing.
than what he was saying. It
Yeah,
was
niggas felt that shit, bro. Like you was from the trenches or you was from some struggle, you felt that shit. Like any like you felt that shit, bro. You
hmm
did on another level. That's why he was what he was for us. Niggas
right.
felt
And then
that
that
nigga.
kind of gave rap to the kids too, the youth. I
Yep.
would say.
Yep. It kind of opened the floodgates.
Hmm
Kind of opened the floodgates. It made it easier for y'all. Like it made it easier for the conscious rappers. Like you say, like it made it easier for the niggas who was trying to make because the upper echelon was like that was making it. So you had to rap like that to make it. Like you know what I'm saying? Even like Big Sean was came in the game upper echelon. Like he wasn't just taught. He was coming in that bitch saying some shit like that. Finally famous and all that shit. That shit was motivation. Like you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's why when I seen Nipsey die, motherfuckers was like, man, I don't get it. And
That's motivation. Like he
it's
was
like
around.
that was more of just a vibe music. Nipsey was more,
Hmm.
I feel like he was a self-improvement rapper.
He
Not
was. He got better.
he rap well, not mean like himself, but his rap style. He got better himself, but his like rap, like that mailbox money, like this
Hmm.
he was having interviews and take. I'm like, this is kind of motivational. Like,
Right. It's like it was the whole body of work with Nipsey, bro. Like it
mm,
was the whole body of work with Nipsey, bro.
it's
Like
like
Mailbox. It was inspiring, bro. You would listen to that shit, then you would go watch it. You would hear an interview or something. You like, damn, okay, that shit make way more sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? His shit making sense. Like
right.
Nipsey shit made sense, bro. That's why I was a fan, cause like his shit made sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he rapped about the shit he was really living. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it all made sense. It was all a formulation of him.
Hmm
That's why he had them real fans like that, bro. Cause he was a real one, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? You could tell. Like you listen to his music, and you go listen to an interview. Like man, this shit, the interview damn near sound like the rap song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And they was rapping, and Nipsey, I say, as far as his rap style, because I was a fan, I was a big fan of Nipsey, but I remember somebody one time, it's a lot of fans of Nipsey because they was inspired by him. But one time somebody was like, Nipsey better than Meek Mill. And I'm like, rapping wise, nah, he
Yeah,
ain't type
I
of
don't think he ain't even the same type to even be in competition with Meek. Like, you know what I'm saying? Meek a real rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying?
rapper.
Or more so, like you say, like, yeah, I see what you're saying though.
So it's just a difference. It's like a difference with it's different types of rap like that you
Yeah,
can it's different type of artistries and like you can bridge it together. Now it's about bridging. Well, I feel like bridging this shit is where you get creative. You find new genres and shit. Like I know a nigga named Psy Baby. I like him because I feel like he put the metaphors and the slang, the slick talk, kind of how we be slick talking, but he rapping on some like Young Thug, little Uzi type beats, and it's
Side Baby, that shit sound familiar. SHA.
yeah. And he
Yeah, I
come up
heard
with
some
that
shit.
song, "Pull Up with a Stick."
Yeah, pull up with his stick, let it hit. Yeah, that okay. I'm sorry.
So
Yeah, I heard it.
his shit be street. So when you listen to what he's saying, you can feel what he's saying. Like okay, he got the wordplay and the shit talking down, but he putting it in an artistry form. Like he making them
He
new
making
wave type
music,
songs, right?
right? He hitting notes and shit on
Yeah,
certain shit.
harmonizing,
Yeah, yeah. He making that shit sound because like
doing the
that new
bars
wave
just
of music, bro. That new wave of music, bro. They don't even need a beat. You know what I'm saying? That new wave of music can sound good a cappella. Like you know what I'm saying? And it don't gotta be rap. You know what I'm saying? It'll be they just making the beat with they voice and how they you know what I'm saying? It just
yeah, they flipping and it might sound like
yeah.
they mumbling rapping, but some of them are just mumbling and it's just a vibe. But
Like,
like,
cause you would know what like they mumble what they was but you'll be like, okay, they said so much that I know what they was finna say right there, but they went there was no way they was gonna get them words off, but they had just mumbled it together, make it sound good, and that shit sound great. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it do though. That's just like a nigga freestyling and they just when they slip up, they just mumbling and they catch it again. Like motherfuckers like, oh shit, bro, how you did that? You know what I'm saying? Like you can keep that. You ain't gotta scratch that. You can keep that because that just show the real talent. You know what I'm saying? And most of that new age shit, bro, it be freestyle because they be catching the beat and just flowing. You know what I'm saying? And they have to record it and then come back and listen. And, you know what I'm saying? Like that should be freestyle.
right, like you ain't gotta the song ain't gotta have no story, no beginning, middle, and end. Nigga,
Nope.
it's just we just word playing now. It's just artistry now, pure artistry now.
Pure artistry. Just make it sound good. If you can make it sound good and you can make it relate at the same time, you really cold. But you ain't gotta make it relate for real.
Hell no. It's like the real, you only gonna get a few people that can relate to you that but when you just trying to sell the music, it's
Mm-hmm.
just a vibe now, or in these times, it's just a vibe. Or maybe that's
All the
just
vibe.
maybe some people might say that's popcorn music, but there's also some people that are ahead of their time, and you know, you might think it's just fly by night right now, but then 10 years later, like E40, a lot of people thought that shit was fly by night when he was coming up. Like
Man,
my dad perspective, he said, man, well, I wasn't really feeling the E40 shit, but now me listening back, E40 was ahead of his time. He kind of rapping like the rappers rap now.
E40 was definitely ahead of his time, bro. And that's why E40 on the feature right now, it don't sound bad at all.
And
Like
E40 was like playing on the songs. Like he'd make a song that's like the beat might sound kind of cartoony, but he finna drop some real heavy game on that song. Like
he finna annihilate it. Like and he gonna go and he gonna make it. He gonna switch his voice up and like you said, kind of new wave. He was definitely ahead of his time, bro.
he
He
was
was
gonna
definitely ahead of his
feel
time.
him. Like he'd talk about some real shit, then throw just some goofy bars in there, and
But
then
that's why he was able to catch me when he caught me. Like when I first heard him, like I was a fan from the first time I ever heard him. I'm like, who is this? The way he put that shit together, bro, that nigga go. I
Swear to
was saying the first time I heard 40 water.
that nigga E40 then made some shit, man. Like
That was back when he made my little grimy nigga and all that shit. He used to drop three tapes every time he dropped. It was three of them. Like he was coming with nothing less than three tapes every time he dropped.
you know, it was hard for a lot of people to catch with E40. I feel like,
What?
or I feel like it's the flows he using.
Uh-huh.
It's like, what the fuck? You
Yeah,
kind of
like how you say that like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the lingo, then you using different lingo too. Like,
using different lingo, different words, and your flow is just so unorthodox. If you ain't, you gotta kind of really be receptive to really soak all that shit in because it's defying a lot of different shit. Especially back
yeah,
then, we coming from talking about Jay-Z's and Nas's and shit, the East Coast. That nigga E40 rapping kind of like a how the Detroit rappers rap, like
he
or like
was. He was coming like Detroit hip hop. It was like hip hop
mhm,
rap. Like it was still like that hip hop. Like it was almost like old school, as far as like how the beat would come on and be hip hop, but then it was like real rap when you listen to it. Like he ain't just playing on this motherfucker. He's saying some real shit. He'll teach you some shit if you listen to him.
swear to God, E40 the truth.
E40 definitely the truth, bro. That's one of my favorites.
Hell yeah, we gotta keep staying on this music grind. I gotta do some research about like the real business side, these labels and these names and shit.
We definitely do need to get on that, bro. We need to talk about it too.
And just
You know,
break
as we going about, yeah, break it down. You know what I'm saying, and that'll formulate. You know what I'm saying. Whatever we trying to do, it'll form naturally. You know what I'm saying. Once motherfuckers see that, we know what we talking about.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers know, bro, they see this shit. They know you connected. Like you the A&R.
Like they know I'm connected. Like bro, it ain't no. It's like I don't. It's just off of who I am though. You know what I'm saying? I don't be trying. Like that should just be happening natural.
Yeah,
We
we
gotta
finna
we gotta take advantage of that shit though. That's really what it be, bro. Niggas gotta take advantage of other shit like that happen natural, that come natural, that's not forced. You gotta take advantage of that shit because them your gifts. You know what I'm saying? Them your gifts. Like it's only it's only a bad thing when you waste it. You know what I'm saying? When you waste that gift. You know what I'm saying? What's the point of having them motherfuckers the gifts if you don't use them? You know what I'm saying? So
real
you
spill.
can't waste them. They gotta take advantage of that shit, bro. For real.
Hell yeah, I'm about to end this live, but stay on because I want to talk to you about some business real quick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, but yeah, this was a good little show. We finna come back again with it.
Yes, sir.